How y'all doing? Week 18, Raiders taking on Chargers. Arguably the biggest game of Derek Carr's career the last 3 weeks, performing beautifully. This week is going to have Darren Waller. So that's a big lift for Raider fans across the country, across the world. So a meaningful game at Allegiant Stadium. The important thing here, national media here talking about how the Chargers have Joey Bosa, have Justin Herbert, but nobody's really talking about how the Raiders have been defending the run. They held the Broncos to under 20 yards 2 weeks ago, held Jonathan Taylor to 108 yards, and that's a victory. 108 yards for Jonathan Taylor. He's been doing that the whole season. And if they can do the same thing with Austin Eckler and Jackson, I don't think either one of those are power runners. So if the Raiders can hold either one of those guys combined to about 95 yards, they're going to win the game. They're going to win the game. Crosby, the rest of the defensive line, penetrating the defense beautifully, defending the run. If they can do that, and also Josh Jacobs, been more aggressive the last couple of weeks. Hopefully he can rebound from the rib injury he had last week against the Colts. So Josh Jacobs also really important in this game tomorrow night, Sunday night against the Chargers. So we'll see how that plays out. So if Jacobs can give the Raiders, I'd say about 80 to 90 yards also would be huge for Derek Carr, who has been the man in the fourth quarter the last 3 weeks, just throwing BBs. That big play against the Colts on 3rd and 10 in the final drive that led to the Carlson game-winning field goal. He's just been a man on a mission, Derek Carr, in the fourth quarter the last 3 weeks. I expect that to continue with Derek Carr. I've been one of his harshest critics, but he's been playing with the purpose, the leader of the team by far. So I expect Derek Carr to play big on Sunday, and also just Josh Jacobs been very aggressive. So hopefully you can see some playing time still and just be out there. Even if he's at 60%, it's going to be huge for the Raiders. And also the return of Darren Waller. So a big presence on third down, not just with third and Renfrow. Renfrow, of course, having a career season. Now they have Waller playing out there. So I like the Raiders coming away victorious on Sunday night and earning a playoff berth. First playoff berth since 2016. Derek Carr did not play in that game, so he wants to see playoff action. He's going to perform well. The Raiders going to get it done on Sunday night against the Chargers. So Justin Herbert, down the road, maybe a better quarterback than Derek Carr, but right now Derek Carr is just playing with a purpose, and I just see the Raiders winning this one, despite what the national media thinks. So Derek Carr, Raiders win this one in a close one. I'm going to say a 26-23 victory for the Raiders. Just a big key to hold Eckler and Jackson. Neither one of those guys are power runners. So they already faced Taylor, did the Raiders last week, and they did pretty well against him. He had 108 yards, but, the leading rusher in the NFL. So neither one of those Charger running backs are power runners, is Eckler or Justin Jackson. So the Raiders can hold him. Both of those guys, they're gonna come away victorious, and they're gonna make it happen. They're gonna make the playoffs, Raider Nation. That's what I believe. So just watching them the last 3 weeks, very impressed with their defense. They've been stopping the run. So the defense has won us games. And if they can do that against, won us games, but I'm not part of the Raider organization, but the defense has been, stopping the run and doing a great job, and that's going to continue. I believe that's going to happen. And if they can get to Herbert, just put some pressure on him, they're going to win this game. And I predict a Raider victory, and they're going to advance to the postseason, and they're a dangerous team going in. So check me out on YouTube, David Miguel, the letter I. The Raiders going to pull it off Sunday night at Allegiant Stadium.